What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, okay, making their debut on the channel tonight, we have Green River. Yes, indeed, how about that? Green River making their debut on the channel. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to do all the clicks and the likes and the bibbidi-boobidi bob, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Mr. K, and Mr. K wanted to see me react to this song by Green River called Forever Means. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a minute, this sounds familiar. I think I've heard this song before. I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by Beetle Jimmy, okay? And the video has 29,524 views. It'll get you there. From what I've been told, Green River is basically Mudhoney and Pearl Jam coming together. Now, I don't know who from which band is participating in this. And again, it may be everybody. It may be the whole band of Pearl Jam and the whole band of Mudhoney coming together, and we have like, you know, a 9 or 10 person outfit here on the stage right now. I don't know. I have no idea. Or in the recording studio or whatever the case may be. I don't even know. This may be a live performance. This may be studio recording. I don't know. And I don't know who's participating. But I am sure Mudhoney fans and Pearl Jam fans in the comments are going to let me know. And I would really appreciate that. That would be a big help down the road if I end up doing more from Green River. So, yeah, definitely let me know who's involved with this. But that's what I was told. It's basically a mixture of Mudhoney and Pearl Jam. So there you go. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Green River, Forever Means. Cool. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Okay. If I were to sit here and tell you all that I was digging the song and I'm enjoying the song and I'm totally into the song, I'd be lying. Okay. I think you all would see right through that when I would say that. I will say there's some interesting things happening. The chordal progression from what sounds like we're in B to B flat. So we're literally moving a semitone down. Ba, da, 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 da. It's literally a semitone. The half step. Yeah, that got my attention. Definitely got my attention. This is a weird one. This is a weird song, boy. I don't know what to make of it. I really don't. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I'm not sitting here going, oh God, please let this be over. I'm not saying that, but I'm also not loving it either. I'm not sitting here going, oh, I can't wait to hear more. No. No, I'm not regretting listening to it. It's not making me want to turn the video off. It's just, I don't know. It's just, it's not indifference either. It's not sitting here going, I'm middle of the road. I don't feel middle of the road. I'm not 100% sure what I feel with this, if I'm being honest with you. I don't know. I don't know. Let's keep going. Maybe it'll become more clear to me as we go. I don't know. Let's wait and see. Oh, it's almost over. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. I can say with 100% certainty I'm not a fan, but I don't know. I'm gonna need to think about this one. I'm really gonna need to think about this one. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Green River with Forever Means. This was a request from Mr. K. Man, I had a tough time coming up with a score for this one. I'll be honest with you, folks. I was struggling. I was struggling just to come up with a score. It wasn't even battling between two scores. I had a real hard time just coming up with a score to begin with. Luckily, once I did, the score made sense. It did make sense, and it feels right. So we're going to stick with it, and we're going to go with it. And here it jolly well comes. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 6.7. Yep, 6.7. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay. So, from what I was told, Green River is basically a collaboration between Mudhoney and Pearl Jam. Okay? Now, I have no idea who is involved from each band. I don't know who from Mudhoney is involved and who from Pearl Jam is involved. Maybe it's everybody. This may be one of those all hands on deck collaborations. Then again, it may just be like one person from Pearl Jam and 2 people from Mudhoney, or one person from Mudhoney and 4 people from Pearl Jam. I don't know. I don't know how even the scales are on this. I also question how serious this collaboration is. Is this something that was just kind of put together for fun? It was a one-time thing, and nothing. They knew going into this, nothing serious was going to come about. This is just a way for them to cut loose and have fun, and maybe even be a little silly. Okay, because I'm going to be honest with you, folks. The song at times felt silly. It did, especially in the vocals. I don't know who was doing the vocals. That it didn't sound like Eddie Vedder, but then again, maybe it was. The song. Here's the thing, though. Like, by definition, did the song do anything wrong? No, it did nothing wrong. It did some really weird things, though. Like the main riff, from B to B flat. We're talking about literally. We're talking about a half step, a single semitone, moving down. It felt weird. It didn't feel bad. It just felt weird. I don't know. Maybe it's because maybe the reason it felt so weird is because it didn't go anywhere else. It was B to B flat, B to B flat, B to B flat. The whole song, pretty much. Now they did some variances in there. Like when they were doing the main riff in the chorus of the B to the D to the B to the D, B to da-dum, when they were doing that, it was cool. I actually dug that. I actually dug the groove that they established there. And then they went to the B flat and it just completely disappeared. Not in an unpleasant way, just in a very head scratching and confusing way. Like, why did they stop? They had such a great groove going. Why'd they kill it? It didn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but at the same time, it didn't sound bad. It just sounded weird. I think that's the best way to describe this whole song, is just weird. The vocal approach was weird. The chordal flow, the melodic lines were weird. I mean, it just, like I said, it didn't do anything that sounded horrible. It didn't do anything that sounded bad. It just left a lot of question marks. Like, why did they do that? Why did they take that approach? That was weird. But in no time did I ever feel like the song went south. And no song did I ever feel like the song tanked. And no time did I ever feel this song was going to go below a 5. I didn't hear anything bad. I didn't hear anything sour. I didn't hear anything horrible. I didn't hear anything deplorable. It just was weird. You know what I mean? It was okay, though. I mean, there's nothing wrong with weird. It's just, it's not the norm. It's not what people are used to. But it's not doing anything bad or offensive. I'm not going to sit here and say that everything they did made sense, but everything they did sounded reasonable, I guess is the best way to put it. It's a weird thing, man. It is. But at the end of the day, though, nothing sounded bad. Nothing sounded horrible. And it had a groove to it. It did have a solid groove to it. So it's a pretty good song. It is. At the end of the day, it is a pretty good song. And this is how I came up with my 6.7. At the end of the day, taking everything into account, I mean, yeah, is it weird? Yeah, but it doesn't mean it's bad. It's actually, if you look at it from start to finish, take everything into account, the guitar tone, what the guitars were playing, how they sounded, bass and drums locked in together, vocals doing some weird things, but for the most part, I mean, fitting the style of the song, I mean, it did feel stylistically. So, I mean, yeah, overall, at the end of the day, it is a pretty good song. I was kind of leaning toward the upper part of pretty good. I never felt comfortable going into the really goods, but I did feel comfortable going up into the high pretty goods. So 6.7, that is the score that I came up with. It's definitely a weird song. I mean, especially for the first time listening. Maybe if I listen to it like 2 or 3 more times, maybe I'll get more into it. I don't know, but I mean, as it stands right now, it's a pretty good song. And I feel good with that 6.7, and that is where we're gonna stay. So, 6.7, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.